How does Sheldon Washington look so far?
He's done okay. You know, Sheldon's limited with a yellow shirt right now. So some drills would have involved contact. He's got to be held out. He's doing fine. He's a little bit behind some of those guys that have been here in the spring.
Where's Victor Hampton as far as doing what y'all ask him to do, I guess?
He's done really well. You know, it's like all the rest of them we talk about, you knock on wood. But, you know, it is what it is. He hasn't done anything since camp has started but do positive things on and off the field. So hopefully he'll continue to do that. He could really be a help for us and a plus, you know, that a bonus, you know, that could add to that secondary.
How about Legree back there at safety? Is he developing like you expect or hope?
Yeah, I just said he's made a lot of improvement. You know, we've still got a long way to go, but he has made a lot of improvement.
Well, what about freshman Cedric Cooper? Seems to have had a good first week. Give me your thoughts on him.
Cooper's doing good. Physically, there's no question. You know, he's going to be able to play for us at some point in time. He's struggling with the whole learning the big picture. He's a little bit behind all those guys right now, and it'll take him quite a while to catch up. But I've been really pleased with his effort.
Thoughts on the defensive line through the first week of practice? They've done some good things. And
yeah, the only thing with defensive line, you know, you got Byron, Chaz Sutton, Travian all out, and it starts your continuity, your competition, and everything starts to fall off. But they're, you know, they're a good-looking bunch. We've got a lot of numbers. Obviously, got some talent. I think Brad's going to have to, you know, when he gets them all working for several continual days, I think maybe he'll know who his best forward, the next forward, et cetera, et cetera. But it's been kind of frustrating having those good ones out. Travian doesn't bother you too much because Travian's had a lot of reps, and we certainly know he knows what to do. The only factor of him out is that, you know, you're not building a lot of continuity in your total unit. You know, when Travian's in that defensive tackle, them linebackers look a little better.
You ever seen a player like Byron be able to reshape his body or talk about his work ethic, what he was able to do over the summer and how he's looked? Yeah,
well, I've seen it many times, but a lot of times you have young men like that and they don't get it. And they stay that way 2 or 3 years, and we're really proud of him. He really approached it from the first 2 weeks of spring practice. He was here last year. He knew that he had a problem, and he approached it the right way, and he's gradually taken that weight off. Everything's improved. His stamina's improved, his fundamentals has improved, his stance, the little things that he struggled with his weight, everything's gotten a lot better, and it's really proud of him the way he's done that.
With some of the players you got here, do you feel you have as much versatility, being able to maybe do 3-4 with some guys standing and go back 4-3 as you've had since you've been here?
There are a few guys up front that can do a lot of those things. We still got some depth questions in the back. You know, I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot of substitution packages like we did 3 years ago. Frankly, the other problem is that a lot of the schemes of offense now, they go to no huddle. There's a lot less subbing going on now. It's just the nature of the college game now. So I don't think we'll be doing that as much as we used to.
What's your big thing on Saturday you'll be looking for?
We're going to try to sit down and look at how many reps we want each player to get, try to stay on that map, and you know, make sure we see at least 10 to 15 plays on each player that we're concerned about or more. And then the guys we know can play, you know, maybe they get about 10 or less. And it's going to be more of identifying players at this point. Maybe the following scrimmage we'll get a little bit more into, you know, where are we as a unit.
I was going to ask, is Saturday the scrimmage you'll use to start making decisions on red shirts, or will you give them a second scrimmage?
We'll start, but it's an ongoing process, but we'll start. I mean, every day they come out here, they're helping us make a decision one way or the other. And I think we're going to scrimmage a little bit tomorrow at the end of practice. And we did a lot of the young players today, just a few minutes. But I think the one Saturday will be where we really start to get a feel for whether the players has reached a point where he's going to be able to play for us or not.
At will linebacker, you've got 3 guys that have played for you in the past, and I think you feel comfortable playing. How do you see that rotation shaking out?
Don't know. I mean, that's still a work in progress. I really feel like the ones that are controlling the defense the best are Shaq and Rodney, and they could end up having to get in there and rotate the middle linebacker, the Mike backer, and that will bounce Quay back outside a little bit. The thing that really concerns me right now, and it's a good concern, is all of them are playing well enough to have a shot to get on the field, but it's almost a magic trick to try to put 6 linebackers on the field in a game. So we'll just have to see. But then if we have bad luck, one of them's gone for the year. You got another guy.
What's the status of Akeem right now? Is there a timetable on him, or?
No, I don't know. I mean, there is, but I don't know what it is.
Is there any chance he could miss the season in red shirt?
No, I don't know when they let him go. It's not a major injury at all.